Yeah, but that still has to happen, right? Like they have those protocols. Maybe we see them in action, maybe we don't. The thing is that the higher that they get,
4 rounds on the bounce, we can accept nothing less.
A lot of continued mid-presence from Fnatic. The smoke does hit Wolfen, but I think Wolfen's going to try to peek out of this. Not even a flash ready for... I think actually Trex threw a really high flash. Because he only has the one in his inventory, but Wolfen ended up not peeking off of that. Now they've actually lost control over bench. Still an alarm bot here and a lot of players. But if they work into a late B, the turret and the double mollies there are going to do wonders for stalling. It's down to 30 seconds. They got to win through market going quick.
There we go, straight in as well. Hit out by the Carano, but it's full white flash himself. Durka can do nothing but wait for death to come. Now Leo's the next one step up as he comes back towards Pizza.
Wait, they just lost this round. They do not have time to plant.
They haven't got enough time, but they've still got to try and push forward and see what they can take from this one. It feels like bit of a spray through the smoke coming out of Bosa. Does net one. The round is done and dusted, but there's 10 seconds left on the clock.
Guys? Fnatic, I mean, Durka tried to flash in off his teammate. I think there was a counter flash that shuts it down, but then he dies in market. They have to kill the Killjoy.
Probably didn't realize himself that the man he was facing was having struck by the paranoia. Wasn't able to see either.
Oh my god.
But gave himself away.
That is 4 players. Just going absolutely nuts. Just doing everything they can to set up Wolfen.
They surely know. They'll see him first here on the long angle. Sure enough. Perspective of that angle working against Alpha here there. However, probably on the read that there was a lot of aggression coming out. It means Fnatic can charge in towards the A side. They've got control of it at least for now, and only the Soul was here to be able to compete against them.
This might be a bit of a delayed retake. Trek spent some time taking the orb in B main after the team had started rotating off, so he's got to get back in. Has a flash to work with and a knife. Fnatic Protocol, you can see very clearly trying to break all that utility. They also have the one way out of trees, so it's very hard to split into the site. And Koi are going to be going heavy up through heaven, where there's a paranoia. The swing! Oh no.
But Durka just can't win it. Again, Wolfen finds his man. This is a position Fnatic do not want to be in. They had the site control, they had the guns. They are going to be broke after this round, as Koi have just charged their way through. They're sat in a 4 versus 1. Leo can do as he tries. But Trex will see to that end. I mean, this is not part of the script. Being down 4-0, certainly not a dream start. This is it's kind of this sort of time where I like to see if a team really is crumbling, maybe after this round, maybe even round 6, we see Mini call in the tap time out there and get things back on track. But for Koi, they have held really well against the Fnatic aggression. Admittedly, it's been limited aggression for a small part of the map and no further. And this time round, it's Koi's chance to go aggressive. Wolfen finds 2, Boaster 1 back the other way, but it's still a painful dent in this Fnatic roster.
2 rounds in a row now. Koi just trying to send it into one of the mains.
Hell yeah.
It's the pivot. After seeing so much mid attention early on, it's like, okay, if we can push up, either we encounter someone and we can try to fight our way through, or if we don't encounter someone, we can sort of pinch them off or have a quick flank option on them into mid. Maybe hear them running up cat, these types of ideas. Okay, Alfier just looking for all the spam spots. Doesn't matter what map. It's a journey.
I know, right? A smoky journey at that as well. This trading play coming in between the two rather than worrying about a direct confrontation, instead going for the wall bangs, neither finding each other. Leo is down about half HP, and now Fnatic are trying to make their play in towards the side. Goes Boaster, but walks straight into Wolfen, who seemingly cannot be stopped this map.
Yeah, 4 for Wolfen. Koi take their 5th round right there. Fnatic seem to have eased up on the mid-aggressive and just trying to work in through sight, but man. But there's still Killjoy utility that's ready to stall, and the smoke falls in tree. It's a peek from Wolfen coming around the corner. Now you no longer have the mid-pinch.
They've got to try and force this, as we say. At least playing up as a group, but trying to find the players that are sat on site is going to be their main battle. One stepping down deep, Shade us in.
Boaster dead. Durka was the only one that could smoke CT.
They've got to force, and that's exactly what they're looking to try and play for here. Starkso digging back at least for a second, a quick trade coming in, but again, it's a slaughter for Koi, who are going to be up 8-0 against Fnatic.
Critical errors from Fnatic. That play if the kill doesn't come in immediately for Wolfen.
Counter spray coming in from the Odin as they now try and force their way up through the B main. We noticed it earlier on, we'd only really seen them go via mid. This hadn't really been a play they've done. But now they're burning out the ultimates and making this one happen. Killjoy's going down, they're on the march on through. As of yet, no one going down, but once that Killjoy's in effect, that's when the Fnatic Storm will come in. And here they go, a second or two too early, but still find the opener. They've got side control here, Ender.
Huge. Durka finds the opener. That's been missing for a little while for Fnatic. Now in the retake. Shados has ultimate, but you have to be able to push up to switch if you're going to lock that one down. Trex also has his. I like Durka, low HP, taking this early angle, seeing the head, not quite finding the kill.
Just cutting off that angle in towards spawn side as well as the Killjoy comes down in response, as you mentioned. It will force everyone back in towards jail, though.
Yeah, Alfier really wants to fight through this one. The drone never saw him! He almost had that kill right there, but he falls. Koi now barreling forward on the retake.
But now they can flood back out and start retaking some of their own side. Fnatic are doing well so far. They found a 2 for Stark, so bites back. Fnatic caught in the jailers as they're not giving that one up.
Even without Alfier coming up big in that main position, here you have it, just breaking. Oh, he actually missed his dash. He wanted to go all the way up on top of that roof and sort of glide over the edge, but actually helped in the end. Holds good for at least 1, a lot of times 2 for Fnatic. Respect there. They're gonna run into potentially Durka as he tries to time the swing after the drone. Omen Smoke goes down though, so he's gonna be blocked off for the moment. That's what I was talking about. Enable Wolf and get him up through mid. It's a market split. They know Alpha is here. Where's the flash to get him in? Actually, Trex is playing in main, so he's just going in without anything?
I mean, the paranoia followed through 2 seconds later. It was just too late. A little bit of mistiming on the side of Koi there. Out of sync and out of luck. Absolutely decimated by Fnatic once again. That small mistake potentially costing them the entire round, as Alfier will not be stopped. It's his market, and he's giving up absolutely no ground. Finds a third for himself. Fnatic go flawless.
Of course, yeah, Paranoia should just come in, but if there's no Paranoia, they're still swinging around the corner here. Wolfen going ballistic on that one. They also, like, it wasn't like he immediately went sprinting up. There was time to throw that one out. The delay allows the wrap to come around from Catwalk as well, and to sort of cut off the players before they can get into market. Maybe there's an option, a world where he smoke dashes his way out, but he wants to save it. It's just a tough spot to be in. Now, Boaster, they are going to be aware of that, I believe.
I love this. On 2 different fronts, Fnatic have gone really aggressive in towards B main and A main. They've battled their way forward. It's forcing Koi back and forcing Utility to come out just to retake some easy ground. They're getting slaughtered once again. A 5v2 for Fnatic. And Koi looking all out of sorts here. It's going to be up to series point in this next round.
They just, Fnatic have neutralized Wolfen. This guy had 17 kills at the half. I think he has 19 now. He's gotten 2 kills in the last 9 rounds. And it's because Fnatic are just murdering him with utility. Durka's found him a couple of times with the openers. The entries have been just ever so slightly off.
But Durka's going to miss that one. Trex down to 6 HP. Nothing but a dream. I think we all know exactly which way this one's going, and I'm with you
okay,
as well.
hold on. Do you think he gets the save off playing Hell the entire time in the corner? Because I think if he didn't move, he actually would.
He gets that and a kill.
Because who saves a rifle on the site, under the site?
30 seconds
No one does that.
The only battle is the damage that you do is probably greater to yourself than it is to them. Again, Fnatic aren't wanting for money. They don't mind if you go for a 1-for-1 here. Is he going to try and get out of this one? Valorant is now a sneak detective game. We're trying to get out of dodge.
Why is he looking? Don't look for a kill. He's wealthy. It actually doesn't matter. He's fine. He's got the dollars. If anything, maybe he's trying to like charge up and get an ultimate online. I'm deep in the sauce now. But there you have it. Wolfen just caught out
Tinfoil hat well and truly out.
Yeah. This is a brutal round. It's Koi scatter. When they lose Wolfen on one side, they know they have to accelerate on the opposite because now you've lost your dive player, so cornucopia back there.
That's where the 2 Jet players have done the full swap for the sides as well. Because Durka was like 6 kills or something silly earlier on, I think at the 11th round. And now look at him.
Look, make no mistake, like, it is fun to play Ascent as Jet, not as really any other agent, but Jet just gets to have a field day on defense. The amount of aggressive plays you can do, the offing, whatnot. Here we go, split into the site.
Straight in towards the turret as well as all the utility comes out. You see one of those nano swarms get a kill off the back of it too. Durka's up there, had enough of the op, switches over to the ult instead.
Oh no, Shados just fell in mid to Chronicle as well.
Oh no, I thought it was a kill for the shot bolt coming through, but no. Starks though, the last one left standing. 4 members of Fnatic standing in before, and it may have taken us a while to get there. But it's a Fnatic 2-0 as anticipated. Comfortable win.